Hey friends, so we're out here in Massie's Mill today at the Priest. That's where we'll be hiking today. Can't really see it, but I mean, we're here. There's the national park. There's the beginning of the trail. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to record maybe about the first minute or so of the hike, and then after that, I'm going to be going through and just doing updates every 30 minutes or so, just kind of showing you what the trail's like, just kind of like checking in. And if I run across any cool things across the hike, I'll go ahead and record that too. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm going to throw my pack on, then we'll get going. Now this is only the second mountain I have ever climbed. The first mountain is Sharp Top Mountain out in Bedford County. So this is the second one. This one is much more, the trail is much more rough than it is out at Sharp Top. But this is actually truly part of the AT, the Appalachian Trail. So we might see some thru hikers. That'd be pretty cool. Always love a good thru hiker. Might see somebody who's just doing the Virginia section of the AT, because I'm going the opposite way. All right, so that's just the beginning of it, guys. Like I said, I'll be checking in about every 30 minutes or so. So I'll see you in 30 minutes. This was just pretty cool. I came back about 10 minutes early, just because going across this little fun section, and there's a small little stream that runs all the way down. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, just thought I'd show you. Back to the trail. Beautiful up here. I've only run into one little pack. 3 guys. All right, I'll see you in a bit. This is where you learn that I am a nerd for some running water. The coolest things I'll always show people will most likely always be just, hey, look at this stream. It's one of the most calming sounds to me. Some nice running water. All right, well, I think I've made some good distance in the past 30 minutes. It's getting a little rockier, so I think I'm getting closer to the peak. It's also getting windier. So, yeah, just enjoy the next minute or so on the trail here. Now, the Priest is right about 4,000 miles, 4,000 feet, not 4,000 miles, Jesus, 4,000 feet to the peak. That doesn't make it, it puts it like in the top 20 or so when it comes to the highest elevation here in Virginia, with Mount Rogers right about like, I think it's like 57,000 feet, being the number one. But what makes the Priest so dang difficult is the fact that the trail is stinking steep. It's only about a 3-mile hike, and you start right at the base of that mountain. So it's just has a good amount of steepness to it that is really putting me out of breath, and it's good. I'm enjoying it though. It's beautiful. I've run into about 4 hikers now. They look like through hikers. They had big packs. That's compared to my small little pack that is holding a book, an apple, and some peanuts, and a water bottle. But they said hello. Nice. I saw one guy was either setting up or taking down camp for the day. A little late to be taking down camp, a little early, like way early to be setting up camp, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe he was just taking a full off day and he was just hanging out in his tent all day. Very possible. I'll shut up now and just let you enjoy the sounds of nature. Oh, there's a slog up here. Oh yes. Look at that. Oh man, that is beautiful. That is outstanding. Wow. I'm sure all of you have heard of false climaxes before. Well, there definitely was one. It was just an overlook. Beautiful overlook. But we're still going up. It hasn't been 30 minutes. I just want to show you how dang steep this is. Beautiful. I am drenched in sweat, even though it's like a crisp 50 degrees out here right now. I'm really doing this to both help, just to, you know, be cool to hike all these mountains, but also to help with fitness. And I'm definitely doing the latter. The former is a given, but we are almost there though. You can kind of see it up there, at least from my perspective. I don't know how well it's looking on the video. Coming to a little bit of overlook right up here. Show you guys that, and then probably head on. Yeah, you can see through the trees pretty well. Ah, it's beautiful. I'm so close to the peak. It's just a slog up here though. I've been at a good like 45 for the past 10 minutes. Whew, you can kind of see the views over there though. It's gonna be great when I get to the peak. Oh man, I'm just catching my breath. I thought I'd show you around a little bit. All right, to the peak. All right, here it is, friends, the view from the peak. I have walked to the end of the peak, just started down the other side, so now I came back up. I'm just gonna kind of walk it, so enjoy. All right, friends. Well, that was the view from the peak. I am going to now eat my apple, eat some nuts, and take a little rest, and start the descent journey, and I'll catch up with you all back at base camp. See you then. I heard the sound of cars driving by, and I honestly have never been so happy about hearing cars. This has been 2 hours later since I checked in with you from the summit, from the peak. I know it's been 0 seconds for you, but it's been 2 hours for me. My legs are absolutely exhausted. I'm ready to sit down. I'm glad to see the road up there. Overall, I'll rate the trail, I don't know. I give the trail a good 8 out of 10 overall, with a good maybe about a 9 out of 10 when it comes to the trail itself. Very easy to follow. There was never any places where I felt any lost or anything like that. And when it comes to toughness, I'd give it a good 6.5 or 7 out of 10. But all in all, I definitely recommend it. It was a great hike. I hope you all enjoyed. The priest was a monster, was not forgiving. Even though I begged and I pleaded for my soul to be saved, I had to push through myself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know exactly where I'm going next, but I will be going somewhere next weekend. So, check in about a week's time from the time you're seeing this video, and you'll see the next adventure that I go on. But until then, you might not want to go chasing waterfalls, but do go chasing peaks.